Let me start with something I wish every person heard after the age of 60. Your body did not suddenly forget how to heal. It simply stopped getting the conditions it needs to do that work efficiently. In the United States, the majority of adults over 60 live with at least one daily discomfort: poor sleep, digestive sluggishness, stiff joints in the morning, low-grade inflammation that never quite goes away. Most people are told this is just what aging looks like. But from a biological standpoint, this isn't failure. This is slowdown. Every night, your body enters what researchers call a repair-dominant state. Blood flow shifts. Inflammatory signaling quiets down. Cellular cleanup increases. This is when healing is supposed to happen. But healing only works if systems are moving. The real issue for most aging bodies is not damage. It's congestion. Internal traffic that never clears. As we age, gut motility slows, lymphatic circulation becomes less efficient, and the nervous system stays stuck in low-level alert. That combination creates symptoms that feel permanent even when they're not. This is why some very old tools still matter. Castor oil is not new. It's not trendy. It appears in medical texts from ancient Egypt, in traditional Ayurvedic medicine, and in early American household care. For a long time, it wasn't seen as alternative. It was simply practical. What changed wasn't the oil. It was the way medicine began to focus almost entirely on intervention instead of support. Castor oil, used topically and conservatively, does not force the body to do anything. It works by supporting circulation, tissue comfort, and nervous system calm during rest. Let's talk about digestion first, because this is where many people over 60 feel trapped. In the U.S., studies estimate that roughly 30% of adults over 60 experience chronic constipation, and even more deal with bloating or abdominal pressure. Gut transit time naturally slows with age, sometimes by as much as 40%. That doesn't mean something is wrong. It means the system needs more help than it used to. Topical castor oil applied to the abdomen before bed does not act like an oral laxative. It doesn't trigger urgency. What it may do is help relax the abdominal wall, support local circulation, and allow the gut to follow its natural overnight rhythm. One man in his late 60s described it this way. He said, "Nothing dramatic happened. I just woke up feeling like my stomach finally let go." That's an important distinction. Healing after 60 is rarely dramatic. It's subtle and it's cumulative. Now let's move deeper into the lymphatic system. Your lymphatic system is responsible for moving immune cells, clearing cellular debris, and maintaining fluid balance. Unlike your heart, it has no pump. It depends on movement, breathing, and gentle pressure. As people age and become more sedentary, lymph flow slows. A small clinical observation study in complementary medicine found that abdominal castor oil packs were associated with increased lymphocyte activity within 24 hours. That does not mean toxins are being flushed. That's a misleading oversimplification. What this suggests instead is improved immune communication and circulation. Immune cells can only work if they can move. This matters because in adults over 60, nearly 40% report feeling chronically run down or slow to recover from minor illnesses. Supporting flow is very different from stimulating the immune system aggressively. One creates balance, the other creates burnout. Sleep is where these systems finally connect. More than half of Americans over 65 report ongoing sleep issues. Trouble falling asleep, trouble staying asleep, waking up exhausted. The common belief is that melatonin declines with age, so supplements are the answer. But the deeper issue is often cortisol. Chronic low-grade inflammation keeps cortisol elevated at night. High cortisol blocks deep sleep, even if you're exhausted. This is why calming the nervous system matters more than knocking yourself out. Topical oils, warmth, and consistent nighttime rituals can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your biology responsible for rest and repair. People often say they didn't sleep longer. They slept deeper. They stopped waking up tense. They woke up feeling clearer. That's not sedation, that's regulation. Joint pain is another area where people feel hopeless. More than 32 million Americans live with osteoarthritis, most of them over 60. Pain that disrupts sleep accelerates aging faster than pain experienced during the day. Castor oil has demonstrated anti-inflammatory properties in laboratory research and small human studies. When applied topically to joints, it may help improve local circulation and reduce tissue stiffness. A retired nurse once told me that her hands still hurt, but they stopped waking her up at night. That one change improved her energy more than any medication she had tried. Skin aging is often dismissed as cosmetic, but it's biological. Over 70% of adults over 60 report chronically dry, fragile skin. Aging skin loses lipids, not just moisture. Castor oil supports the skin barrier by replenishing fatty acids that aging skin no longer produces efficiently. This doesn't make you look 20 again. What it does is help skin behave more like healthy skin. Less reactive, less irritated, more resilient. Hair thinning is another sensitive topic. By age 60, more than half of men and over 40% of women experience noticeable thinning. There is no oil that guarantees regrowth. Anyone claiming that is overselling. What castor oil may support is scalp comfort, circulation, and a healthier environment for follicles that are still active. People don't report miracles. They report less itching, less shedding, and hair that feels stronger. Now here is the most overlooked benefit, and it's the one that actually ties everything together. The aging nervous system heals through consistency, not intensity. A nightly ritual tells your body that it is safe to power down. Safety allows repair. Repair slows aging. This is why routines matter more after 60 than supplements ever will. Before trying anything, safety matters. This is for external use only, unless directed by a physician. Do not use if pregnant or trying to conceive. Always patch test first. Never apply directly into the eyes. Only use hexane-free, cold-pressed castor oil stored in glass. This supports biology. It does not replace medical care. You don't need to fight your body. You don't need another pill. Sometimes your body just needs help restarting systems that used to run automatically. If you're over 60 and feel stalled, not broken, this is worth understanding. There is something important I want you to understand about healing after 60, and almost no one explains it this way. Healing does not disappear with age. It becomes slower, quieter, and more dependent on timing. When you were younger, your body could recover despite chaos. You could sleep poorly, eat poorly, stay stressed, and still bounce back. After 60, that margin disappears. Your body now needs cooperation. This is why small supportive actions suddenly matter more than aggressive interventions. In the United States, nearly 60% of adults over 60 take at least one daily medication. Many take 3 or more. Each medication treats a symptom. Very few support coordination between systems. Over time, this creates fragmentation. One system is pushed forward, while another is held back. Castor oil does not override this process. It fits into it. One reason topical support can be useful at night is because blood flow patterns change when you lie down. Circulation shifts toward the core. The nervous system becomes more receptive to calming input. This is when gentle signals are amplified. Nighttime is not just rest. Nighttime is when your body listens more carefully. This is also why consistency matters more than intensity. One strong intervention can create stress. A small, repeated signal creates adaptation. I've seen this pattern repeatedly in older patients. The ones who do better long-term are not the ones chasing the strongest solution. They are the ones creating the most stable environment. Let me share a story. A man in his early 70s came in frustrated. He had tried supplements, elimination diets, probiotics, sleep aids, joint injections. Nothing stuck. When we talked, it became clear that his biggest issue wasn't pain or digestion. It was vigilance. His nervous system never shut off. Once the nervous system stays in alert mode, healing becomes secondary. We didn't add anything dramatic. We removed pressure. A warm evening routine. Gentle abdominal support. Consistent sleep timing. Within weeks, his digestion improved. His sleep deepened. Not because we fixed a single organ, but because we allowed coordination to return. This is the lens most viral videos miss. They focus on parts. The body heals through patterns. The gut is not just a digestion organ. It is deeply tied to the nervous system. Nearly 90% of serotonin signaling originates in the gut. When gut movement slows, mood often follows. This is why constipation and low mood often appear together in older adults. Supporting gut comfort at night can indirectly support emotional regulation the next day. This is not psychology, it's signaling biology. The lymphatic system works the same way. It is not designed for speed. It is designed for flow. When flow slows, inflammation lingers. That lingering inflammation quietly raises baseline stress levels. People describe it as feeling heavy, foggy, or inflamed without knowing why. Castor oil has traditionally been used in warm packs, not because it is magical, but because warmth plus oil creates sustained contact without stimulation. It allows tissues to soften instead of react. Soft tissues drain better than tense tissues. Sleep improves for the same reason. When tissues relax, signals change. The vagus nerve becomes more responsive. Cortisol declines naturally. Melatonin no longer has to fight for space. Many people over 60 say, "I sleep, but I don't rest." That distinction matters. Rest is a nervous system state, not a clock measurement. Joint stiffness follows the same pattern. Aging joints are not only worn, they are often undercirculated. Blood brings oxygen. Oxygen brings repair. When circulation improves even slightly, discomfort decreases disproportionately. This is why small improvements in circulation can feel like big improvements in comfort. Skin, too, reflects internal coordination. Fragile skin is often a sign of reduced lipid signaling, not poor hygiene. When the skin barrier weakens, the body expends more energy on defense and less on repair. Supporting the skin barrier at night reduces that load. Hair thinning tells a similar story. Follicles do not shut down overnight. They retreat gradually when the environment becomes hostile. Inflammation, dryness, and poor circulation all send the same message: conserve energy. When the environment improves, some follicles respond, others do not. Both outcomes are honest. What matters is realism. The reason I emphasize routine so heavily is because the nervous system is pattern-based. It learns safety through repetition. A predictable nighttime ritual lowers the cost of repair. After 60, repair becomes expensive. Anything that reduces the cost improves the outcome. This is also why people who slow down in the evening often feel younger than people who chase stimulation. Calm is not weakness. Calm is metabolic efficiency. Before I close, I want to say something clearly. There is no oil, supplement, or ritual that replaces medical care. Anyone telling you otherwise is selling fear. Supportive practices work best when they respect the body's limits. External use only unless guided by a physician. No use during pregnancy or attempts to conceive. Patch testing is non-negotiable. Eyes are never included. Quality matters. Hexane-free, cold-pressed, glass only. The goal is not to do more. The goal is to do what allows your body to do its job again. Aging does not mean decline is inevitable. It means precision matters more. If you are over 60 and feel like your body is stalled rather than broken, this perspective can change how you approach everything else.